Hi, this is Universal 144. Today's Tuesday. Cat won't leave me alone. He's purring. Where is he? Going. Come on, come on. Lay down or something. Okay, so this is this is gonna be for Virgo season, right? That's coming up. How do I do that? I talked about Virgo season last year. Okay, it's a time to pay attention to detail. Okay, in all aspects of your life, right? Especially those that you haven't been paying attention to. So the 20th and the 21st is like you'll feel the shift, right? And during that time when it's switching over from Leo season to Virgo season, things will be brought to your attention that you were unaware of or you just hadn't noticed. That's Virgo season, like the flipping, right? From Leo to Virgo, okay? I've always noticed that, and it's for your highest good. So if things come up during Virgo season that you were like, I had no clue about that, blah, blah, it's to assist you, right? So don't take it in a negative way. And if you deal with it, right, and you resolve it during Virgo season, it won't come back up in the future. And, you know, I'm not going to say that joke. I was thinking something. But, yeah, when you nip things in the bud during Virgo season, by really paying attention to what's going on in the situation, right? Or just noticing things that you didn't notice before, those situations / issues won't pop back up for a while, okay? Because you've dealt with it or you've acknowledged it, right? Trying to be a perfectionist during Virgo season is not a good look, okay? Unless you're a Virgo. True blue Virgos, this is my South Node. This is why I know this. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, right? So true blue Virgos, they do strive for perfection, right? In everything they do. And they work a lot. Like their whole life revolves around their work and items, okay? A lot of them are very cheap though. Like super cheap. It's gonna be so hard to shuffle with this cat. So it's just collective. Gosh, sink. This deck is so strange. Okay, so remember this is in advance, right? So what I'm seeing here, somebody is going to be or has been collaborating with a group of people in order to build something. This is like a contract, right? So this could be like a new job. And Virgo season is a really good season to put your resume in. If you're not happy with your career or the place that you work at, this is the best season to start putting your resume in, okay? It gives you enough time before the new year to get established in a new career or in a new place of work. Situation like somebody really has been looking at what they've put into something and they haven't received their due justice here, or they haven't received what they're worth, their value. And they know this. Like, this is what's going to be brought to light for a lot of you during Virgo season. This is the detail I was talking about, okay? And when this truth comes to light, when you have that thought form of, oh my gosh, now I get it, I'm not valued here, okay? Then you have the ability to change your situation, okay? And don't be stuck under illusions. Like, I'm like seeing somebody saying, oh, I don't have the experience for that, so I can't apply to that. Why would you limit yourself, okay? Not everybody's born with the experience, like how to do things. We learn as human beings, right? That's why there's a training period. So just because somebody out there, like, it's like, I've never worked in that sector, even though it kind of goes along with what I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to know about it, this and that, but I have no experience. Well, why not just get some, okay? Like, why not research it? Why not, know a little bit before you go into an interview? Because I'm seeing somebody here turning down something that would be highly abundant, that you would get the contract, okay? You would get the job here. This also could have to do with, like applying for some sort of loan, okay? And just because like one person says no to you doesn't mean that another company would not, right? And there's things to fix here, like cleaning up your debts. I'm also seeing somebody else like help somebody financially here so that they can overcome some sort of blockage here with something they need, something that's viable here, like something that's necessary that they need to move forward. This could be, an apartment. This could be a vehicle. This could be whatever it is, okay? This could also be, I'm getting a lot of health here. And Virgo does rule health, okay? So you should really pay attention to your health. Make those doctor appointments during Virgo season and get everything straightened out, okay? The one thing I don't like here is like in the outcome, the moon, right? This is like illusion. My cat doesn't like it either. Did you hear him? Oh my goodness. Let me, I'm going to clarify that. Just doesn't seem right. Okay, so clarifying the moon is this, right? So this is like a never-ending roundabout, maze of crap you continue to get yourself in because you're delusional or because you're not realistic. Virgos are highly realistic people, okay? They're practical, okay? So when you're in that season, you make practical moves. You don't get caught up in like thought form to where you don't act on things, right? Or you don't get caught up in a delusional thought form to where you think everything's going to be fine and then find out later that, oh, I missed something. I missed this fact. I missed that fact. I missed that. That's about Virgo in a freaking nutshell. You pay attention to detail, okay, when you're moving forward. You got to be really strict and honest with yourself as well. Intuition is heightened during this time too, is what I'm seeing here with the moon card. And something that really does assist to heighten your intuition is drinking a lot of water, okay? I'm not even talking about taking salt baths and being around water. I'm talking about drinking a bunch of water to like clear yourself out. All the toxins, this and that. Virgo does rule health, like I said. So it's a cleansing of the cell process. A cellular metabolism is what I'm seeing here. And those going on new medications, this is so strange. They give you those pamphlets. This is what I'm seeing. Like they give you like the gist, right, in the pamphlet of, you know, contraindications with medication if you're taking other medications, this and that. There are a lot of medications out there that you really need to drink a lot of water with so that your kidneys don't fail, okay? Because if you're on something long term, this is what I'm seeing here, is dehydration over a period of time can really damage the kidneys, okay? And this might be what somebody is finding out right now. I work in dialysis, so I know a little bit, right? Yeah, don't be foolish. Like, ask questions and stuff about what you're taking. You know, research what you're taking. Don't be a hypochondriac to be on freaking MedMD and think that, you know, everything's bad, you know. But the process started for a reason here, with whatever you're being prescribed or you're having to take now. Okay. And it's also like somebody's not using their intuition when it's like somebody wanting like a quick fix for a problem. This could be depression, whatever. And in reality, you really got to look at what you're taking, okay? What you're being prescribed, what's best for you. Ask questions, you know. The medical bill is going to be the same if you stay in there for 30 minutes asking questions to a doctor about a medication, okay? It's not going to change. Like, your bill's still going to be the same for the amount of time. You know, why not ask questions? Write them down. Have your detail list out when you're going to see somebody, a physician, whatever, nurse practitioner, whatever the heck you guys do, right? And really get down to detail. Also, what I'm seeing here is somebody needs like a CB. Why am I getting all this medical shit? This is Virgo, though. Virgo rules freaking health. Somebody needs a complete blood count and this and that, and like all labs drawn before going on a certain medication so that it can be adjusted or something like that. Maybe you're on an anticoagulant like warfarin or whatever. Something to do with like cellular metabolism here and water and being dehydrated. If you're going to a doctor appointment and they're taking labs on you, you want to be super hydrated, okay? Because if you're not, the lab values are going to show things that they may prescribe you that's probably not accurate because you're super dehydrated, right? So, and that's not good because you can be put on stuff that you really don't need. You need to be healthy. Like, also, those of you that freaking drink like a fish, don't be drinking like a fish before you go get labs drawn. Okay? Why do I have to tell people this? All right. That's it. This is kind of funny. You will be going around and around and around in circles if you don't take my advice on this, if it has to do with health, okay? Because they're not going to find out what's really going on until they have like something to work with, you know, like a baseline. Like if you're like a hot mess express and like drinking the night before or whatever the heck, you know, don't do that, you know. It'll just delay finding out what's really going on with you. Okay, that's all I have. Thank you.